So I took the template, the new template that you can find in the Unreal, to be working in a side platform, like dot 5 dimension platformer. So far, this is the character. I include some matches, and also I include like an environment just to give like a feeling like I don't know, Super Mario or Donkey Kong or something like that. I include the pressing control. You can crash and walk. I include animation. The double jump was something included. Also, I include something I have to polish, that is that you can climb, but this is something that I have to polish because actually I already include the animation, but it's not working, and here looks like a little bit buggy. I include like different obstacles just to check the ability of the player. I include these platforms. Also, I include this Also include this box that the idea is to pressing E, you can push it or pull it, something that so far is not working, and even we have the problem that because looks like the system is not prepared for this. Sometimes the character is not just in the right place in the map, so you can avoid some obstacles. I leave these pickups items for the future. I include this obstacle also that you have to. I The idea is also to be able to play with that. So and also include this obstacle that we have to polish because the idea, the trigger box right now is rotating with the box, and sometimes it's a little bit buggy. And the idea is also to include one way to cause some pain or damage to the character. Also include that when you die, it's going to respawn you at the beginning of the level. You can also run, changing the speed of the character, and I think that so far that's it. In the future, the idea is to change the character to finish and polish the whole level and the obstacles, and also to include like more elements to make it. Also, as a unit test, I include these ones to check that the logic and the double jump is working, to check that the height in the crouching, when the character is crouching, is less than when it's not crouching, to check that the height of the character change, well, the position of the character change when it's jumping, and to check that the speed of the character change when it's running. So to check this, so we have here the first one. I have to say that was a little bit challenging because actually in C++ for this one the logic, at least for me, changed because it's just the file is just a CPP, so you don't need the header. So if I check the double, I already checked this one, so I'm going to check the test crouching. Test, that is this one, also working. The jump is working also, and the speed value. Okay, so after the last lesson, and to the fact that we have an extension, I include all these functional tests. We can run it now. Okay, this one is not working. This to check if there is an actor with the climb climbable walk tag. This that is to check the crouch, the movement during the crouching. That is working. We have it here. This one that is to check that the user is dying. This one that is to check the double jump or of the character. This is to check that the speed rank is changing. This one that is to test the movement when it's crouching. So we have here the message saying the character walk and crouch correctly. We have this one to see if the camera is maintaining the bounce in the map. Actually, it's working. Camera stay without bounce and move smoothly. This one that is to jump in a platform. That is not working. This one that is to check that the platform is moving in the y-axis. VP moving actor, X choker movement. This one that is to see if the character can jump in a platform. This one, that this working. That is also to synchronize the jump of the character in the platform. This one to check the vertical platform movement. It's working. And the climbing test that is not working yet. I mean, the character is climbing, but this is not moving. I have to think about it and check it. And I'm going to show also. Compartir, ¿cómo hago compartir? This is now, this is now, compartir, compartir. We have the climb speed and limit test, giving you the increase and the speed, the run speed limit, giving you the values, also speed values here to check that the speed value change, state matching. Here to check that the animation can find one state target, that is climb, in this case, the animation machine. It's taking me. Yo solo quiero que coja este. Cero, este. Respawn. The double jump logic to see if it's working. Jump. It's working. The gravity apply after the jump. The jump count when it's touching the reset of the counting of the jumps when the character is touching the ground. That is working. I have the jump trajectory calculation. That I have like the velocity and the value of the gravity, the expected jump height, and the flight time. I have another one to check the consistency of the time in the level. To check also the FPS is working. I have this one to check the walk speed, the deceleration, the friction, and the gravity. The values that we have, the platform movement pattern. I have another one here. Platform of pattern that is right here. The start in this value and finish in this value, and the error is 0. The run speed limit. Okay, to check what is the max walk speed and the walk speed restored. I also include one unit test to check the consistency of the jump. It's this one. So here we have the result. I have also one that is to check if the frontal collision. This to check also the limits of the camera. After changing the code, is passing the test, and I have all the info here.